Welcome everybody. Let's take a look at the market. We're going to look at the weekly, we'll look at the daily, we'll look at the intraday chart, see what the trades of the day were. We'll look at my trade. I made a trade today. So let's get started here. Here we are on the weekly chart. This is the candlestick for this week. It's a little tiny thing. We're all dojied out here. Got a doji going on there. It's doji time. So 42 for the range, maybe 43-ish. Market's got about another half an hour before it closes today. This is the weekly candlestick. Yeah, a pause going on in the market. Makes sense to me. As we approach the end of May, beginning of June, somewhere in this area, I thought there'd be like a pause in energy. For now, that looks like that's what's happening. Okay, nothing new here, nothing's changed. So from here to here, I can see energy being maybe a little bit reserved and then maybe launch it. Okay. Maybe a dippy do here, maybe, and then launch it. Okay, so we'll continue to keep an eye on this. I've been keeping my trades small, but we'll talk about that when I get to the trades of the day. All right, let's move on to the daily chart. All right, this is the daily chart. Here is the daily candlestick. The range was about 42.5. What do you know? The entire week's range basically in this one day's candlestick. Down day. Told my members last night on the service I thought today would be a down day or a chop day because the data that I track was suggesting that the market was going to be weak, and it's been translating as chop even though the data says down. But today we actually got a down day. And of course, read your emails tonight, members. I will give my opinion about what I think tomorrow's going to do. And I was right about today, chop or down. You know, weak market, basically. I don't know if I said the word down last night, but I said weak. And sure enough, there you go. We get to the daily chart and the intraday chart. You can see some pretty wild swings today. Good stuff. This is that little energy that I think is still residual here. You know, yes, this is probably the cycle low that came early over here. But I think there's some residual energy here we need to just be aware of. It could just track sideways here for a while and then do that. It might do the dipsy do and then do that. I just think, you know, there's a little bit of energy here that's probably going to be lacking just for a little bit as we get to this old cycle low here. Almost like a remnant to a hurricane, huh? Yeah, a little tropical depression holding back weather. Holding back good weather, right? All right. You'd be surprised how accurate that is for trading and weather. The analogies are not coincidental. All right. We're way up here, you know, obviously just below all-time highs, 53.49, which has happened this week. The old one was 53.33. Yeah, we're just kind of sitting there tracking sideways. For those that are watching gold, the gold stream I put out for the members, that has been a very tradable product, while this has been kind of tracking sideways. Except for today. Today was a pretty good trading day, two-way trading going on today, which we will see here in a moment. Okay, let's take a look at the intraday charts, and we'll also look at, for the trades of the day, and we'll look at my trade. All right, there's actually quite a few trades of the day. We'll go over them here. Here's a 5-minute chart. You can see I made $200 today. That's just been my goal, $200 every day. Yes, I could have made thousands right here. I know people are gonna say, "Geddes, I remember when you used to make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a day. What happened? Well, are you afraid to trade?" No, I'm not afraid to trade. I have goals. I stuck with them this week. My goal is $1,000 a week. Deal with it. Okay, that's it. I set a goal. I'm sticking with it. $200 a day. You know, the market's been very choppy, and I'm just doing my thing, making $1,000 this week. And guess what? When the market gets ready to rip, maybe I'll be back to $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 days. We'll see. But for now, cha-ching! Another day, 3 days in a row of $200. I'm a happy camper, guys. I'm not sweating it. I've been telling myself the last 2 weeks, don't be in a hurry to trade. Just take it easy, man. Take it easy, man. All right. Let's take a look at the trades of the day here. So you know I made my $200 today. We can get rid of that. And where did I make my 200 bucks? Well, believe it or not, I made it right in here. Yes, it was not a Get Us Plus indicator signal, but it was right here, and the market went up like that, and I made some money. And that was it. I was done with trading for the day. All I needed was like a couple points, because my position was decent size where I could get $200 on a very, well, it wasn't very quick. I actually made a little boo-boo in pre-market. It was a little silly. So I had to wait it out a little bit in here to make some money today, but no big deal. Well, let's talk about the trades of the day. So that's where I made my money, basically at the open, intraday open. But let's talk about the trades of the day. I mean, could I have traded more? Absolutely could have traded more. I chose not to. But let's talk about it. So where is the most obvious trades of the day on the 5-minute chart? This is the 5-minute chart. Remember, we're on the 5-minute chart. And we can look at the 15-minute chart too. But this is a 5-minute chart. Where is a big obvious one? Like where does it for you guys? Let me get the Get Us Plus indicator turned on. Okay, because that's the logic. That's where all the logic is for the signals. Okay, obviously there's this way, right? And there's this way. These are the big moves of the day. So where would be the one that's, where would you want to enter? Like if you absolutely wanted your most banging enter, I want that perfect entry. I mean, it'd be like right here, right? For a short, and it'd be like right here for a long, right? Like if you just had the magic crystal ball, I'm short in there and I'm long there and I'm gonna make $1 million today, right? Okay, well, guess what? We basically got that right here. I mean, does this entry get any better than that? I mean, seriously? This entry is like, I don't know what it is. I've said this many times. How the heck I don't have thousands of members when the membership is only $7.99 a month? I can just hear people now. I'm not gonna let go of my $8. Oh no, sir. He's trying to rip me off. I mean, seriously? He's trying to rip me off for $8 a month? Honestly, my opinion is, if you're patient, you'll probably make more than this over time. I'm just keeping it simple and being honest. That's my opinion. I think if you're patient enough to use the service, you're going to make more than this every month. You're going to cover this expense and then some. So it's just weird. So anyway, back to the video. This entry is absolutely banging. It's an awesome entry. Look at this. It's right here. The SMI is jacked, fairly jacked. It's at the top line. Look what the momentum's doing here. Okay. So what time is this? This time was 11:45 my time here in Texas. Because let's remember that, 11:45. Okay. So hold on a second. This is important. Remember, 11:45. So here is 11:45 right here on the 15-minute chart. We're on the 15-minute chart now. I switch over to that so you can show. Look, where's the SMI? It's up here. So now we saw on the 5-minute chart, so it's funky looking 5. We saw the SMI, Stochastic Momentum Index, was elevated. I'll just put up arrow, elevated. On the 15-minute chart, SMI, what do you know? It's elevated. It's above the top red line. And on the 5-minute, the momentum was right smack on the 0 line. So not great, but in the 15-minute chart, it's a little bit positive. That's a good sign. Okay. So there's enough going on here between the 5 and 15 minutes to tell us, hey, there's at least a decent chance the market's going to pull back. Okay, there's a decent chance. Now here we are on the 1-hour chart, and this is 11:45 would be like really just like this. This is a 12 o'clock candlestick right there. So it's just before this candlestick, like right between these two. I mean, come on. Look at this thing is starting to say what? I think I'm losing some momentum here. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at this right here. It's going, you can see it's got a big old gap. It tries to rebound here, but it can't do it. It fails hard. Just massive gap in the momentum. These are the things you're looking for. Okay. And we get 2 hours of absolute monster mashing to the downside. Okay. All right, so back to the 5-minute chart. So here we are back on the 5-minute chart, and here was the signal to go short. Okay, you wait. Yeah, you might have to wait to see the momentum. Also, the momentum dips, right? The momentum goes below the 0 line. That's going to be like right in this area. You start getting these funky looking red candlesticks and this another pink or purple or lavender or whatever color that is candlestick. It's going this way. Oh, I'm in, right? Trade of the day right there. Starts right there. You wait for it. Bam. SMI tells you and the MACD tells you you want to wait longer. You wait for the MACD to really give it up. And that would be like right in this area. And you make this box. The box, baby. I mean, it's the absolute banging trade of the day. It absolutely hits the peak. It's a beautiful thing, guys. I mean, what more do you want? We've seen it all. The 5-minute, the 15-minute, the 1 hour. Everything was telling you where to make those trades. Huge money today. With my position size, today was a $10,000 day. Just on a little 42 range day, it was $10,000 worth of profit a day if that's what I wanted to do. I didn't. I did 200. I could just hear people saying now, why the heck would he only settle for 200? Oh, this guy's a stinky trader. He doesn't know how to make 10,000. He says he can, but he only made 200. But if you watch my videos for any length of time, you know that I've made 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 2,500, 1,800, you name it. I've done the thousands. Okay? This was just a goal. It was an exercise in discipline, and it was also to show my members with small retail accounts, it can be done. That might be $30 a day for you, $50 a day for you, whatever it is. Okay, it can be done. That's what this part of what this week is about. Okay, it can be done. All right, don't be cheap and hold back the $8. I mean, crying out loud, get off the sidelines, as they say. And get involved. Okay? Think about it. If you spend $25 for the next 3 months, I mean, is that such a big deal? That's someone trying to call me. I have to tell them to go away. So, is that such a big deal? If you think let's say you spend $25 for 3 months to see how the service works, and over 6 months, and you stay with it for those 3 months, and then you somehow manage to muster up $40 or $50 in profit. Well, it paid for itself, right? That's if you were like super conservative, like crazy conservative. It's gonna, if you've never really traded much before, it's gonna take you time to set up your futures account because people are, oh my gosh, I'm afraid of futures. It's so dangerous, you know. Right? They got to gain some confidence and know-how. So that's it for the video. For those who want to become a member, stick around to the end. For the rest of you, talk to you tomorrow. All right, here we are. If you want to become a member, there's a discord.com link in the description below this video. There's some instructions there. Make sure you read those. Once you're done doing that, click on the discord.com link. It's going to bring you to get a server. Then click on server shop. And over here, there it is, $7.99 a month. The streaming charts we've been looking at for the trades of the day, I showed them today with the Gittes Plus indicator. They're down here. They stream 5 days a week. They're futures, so they stream 23 out of 24 hours a day. Okay, so that's where that is. And when you join, you can just ask me in the member chat, hey, Gittes, where is the link for the gold streaming charts? Because I also stream that. Okay, that comes included with the $8. So if you want to trade gold, you can do that. Now that Gittes Plus indicator that shows all those awesome entries, it sends an alert to this channel. So you can just right click on here, turn notification on. If you want it for gold, then you do the same thing here. Okay. Premium symbols. Every day around the market starting to close, I have logic that gathers up all these premium symbols and I put them in here. There's future symbols in there. There's optional stocks in there. There's industries in there. There's shorts in there. You name it, they're in there. Okay, there's some really good symbols in there. Every day, Monday through Thursday, and sometimes Fridays, I put out a video for the members. It's in this channel right here. So you might want to right click when you join on this channel as well, turn notification on. So you can watch the video right there inside that channel. And every night I send out an email. And I notify the members in this channel as well when the email goes out. And speaking of email, when you join, put your email address in this channel right here. Okay? And then every night you'll get, Monday through Thursday, you'll get a chart of the daily S&P 500, and you'll get the daily cycles on there. You'll get the support and resistance lines, and a small paragraph usually of my opinion about what tomorrow's going to do. Just like I said earlier in this video, I said to members last night I thought the market was going to be weak and choppy, and sure enough it was, and it pulled back a little bit. Nice, right? Email's helpful. Okay. This is where we do most of our chatting, right in here. Okay, so just think about everything here. Think about this. Everything is vertical rectangle for $7.99 a month. You're getting the S&P 500 and gold streaming charts. You're getting the alerts that come along with it. You're getting the premium symbols. You're getting the daily videos. You're getting the nightly emails. I mean, come on, guys. Guys and gals, $8 a month for all that? You see me doing trades. This week I've kept it super simple, $200 days. So I can encourage members with small retail accounts that can be done. Your numbers may be different than mine, but I'm not throwing the thousands at you this week, so you can understand that even small amounts are possible in the marketplace. Even on all these choppy days, I'm still making $200. You might make $20, $30, whatever it is. Some of you have bigger accounts than me. You're making $500. Whatever, you're making 1,000. Whatever you're doing, everybody's account size and their maturity and how patient you are is going to have a lot to do with how much money you can make, okay? As I said earlier in this video, I've been telling myself the last 2 weeks, don't be in a hurry to trade. Just wait for the absolute best premium times to trade, okay? And you saw in the video today how the Get Us Plus indicator is going to help steer you, okay, in my opinion, steer you towards good trades, okay? All right, lastly, let's talk about the rules. That's right, you got to read the rules, because if you break the rules, well, then you're going to get the bad boy, the bad girl notice. Which means basically they'll be in your face and say, hey, why'd you do that? You didn't read the rules. And the rules are, there was a refund rule in there. So make sure you read that so you understand what my refund policy is. There's also a disclaimer in there that I do not give financial advice. And no matter whether it's me or anybody else posting on this entire server, is strictly educational purposes only. Okay, you're responsible for your own trading. It's got to be that way. That's how you're going to learn. Okay. So, no financial advice is implied whatsoever. Also, there's a rule in there about be respectful, be nice, be kind to everybody on the server. Okay, I don't tolerate nasty language, vulgar, profane language. I don't like links that go to dirty, nasty content. None of that stuff's allowed on my server. Okay, if you're going to do that, it's going to get deleted. I'm going to warn you. I might give you one warning. After that, you're going to get kicked. If it gets bad enough, you're going to get banned. Okay, it's going to be your own fault, so don't do that. Don't be that person being a troll, okay, because you're going to get booted. Okay, what you want to do is come in, be respectful, use the service, start making some bank. Okay, just keep it simple, be nice, we're going to get along great. Okay, I think that pretty much covers it. It's been another awesome day of trading. I hope the members that are on small accounts can see that I'm doing the $200 a day thing. Hope that's encouraging you that yes, it's not always about making big money. On choppy days we've been having like the last 4 or 5 days, it's just about consistent profits. And then when the markets has some more range and volatility, and we can kind of amp it up a little bit and we can take in more profit, right? You got to trade with what the market's going to give you. And that's what this week's been about. Hopefully the you members are kind of getting understanding that, okay? Gold market's been pretty good, and S&P 500 is going to get better as we approach, let's say, late June, July, probably, okay? All right, happy trading, everybody. God bless everybody. Talk to all real soon again next time.